Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope everyone is surviving. I don't think via the Discord bot thing that I post on, I don't think I actually sent anything out this week. I did it in my, obviously, the MCR Discord, but not in the other Discord, so sorry about that. It was a very busy week, to say the least. Changed a bunch of stuff, changed my plan a little bit, introduced some new types of level, not new types of levels, new conferences and stuff like that. I'll go over the journal because I added some more things. So really quickly, I'll go over that and stuff, Lytics and Otto. But really quickly, I know Lytics, you mentioned how alignment isn't classed as a confluence. Like, for example, like tier 3, if you don't put it as like require alignment, obviously, because I would take a level on alignment, but it wouldn't class alignment as confluence. It now does. So if it requires alignment, like you put yes, then obviously it won't class it as a confluence. But if it doesn't require alignment, then it will class it as a confluence, if that makes sense. So that's done. I updated that. And now you also have, obviously, because on the backtesting stuff, you're going to be backtesting like 2023 and stuff. You also have the ability to click, obviously, the year on each of these as well. So you can click like June 2022, 2019, and as you can see, it automatically updates. So if I put what during February 2023, it should oh wait, shit, when was that? Yeah, wait, I forgot it already. February 2023, it should update. Let's see. There you go. So the back test, obviously you can't put in your risk, so it just bases it off 1% risk per trade. Forward test is different because obviously you're most likely taking those trades. I'd expect at least. So here's your risk and stuff, and it bases it off that. So again, if you go like February 2024, let's see, February 2024, there you go. So it tells you your stuff. So that's now updated. Yeah, so that's all done. I'll need to send that out as a new one. But that is fully updated, done, blah, 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 looking good. Right, so Lytix, let me go over this. What was he saying? You said, would you class the 50 fib as missed and the bottom level as too tiny? Yeah, this is an awkward one because it reacted from the EMA. So I think that is a miss to me. What was this? Was this EA? Got a feeling it was EA. No, it wasn't. EN. Nope. What was it? A GA. Okay. What's interesting is your... Oh, because your EMA is so goddamn thick. I feel like it... I don't know, yeah, because this zone is where it gets a little bit wide. Because, first of all, obviously the zone itself, the level itself is a bit awkward. It's not like a wick or anything. It's just the candle body closed. So, straight away, it's awkward. Fib lines up perfect. The EMA is like 30 away. So, would you class it as a confluence? I don't know. I don't think I would personally. So actually, you know what? No, looking at your chart, I don't know which broker you use, but that looks like... Is this... No, what? 1.934. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the same. Why does it... It looks very, very different. Yes, the whole thing does look different. No, I'd say that's all right, but I don't know. Your email looks like it's tapped and moved. Who am I using? FXCM. Damn, that does look wildly different. I don't know. This one, the level looks a lot nicer, way cleaner, but it has tapped the EMA. I don't know how far the EMA is from the level. I'd say it's probably even close to like 20 pips, so potentially I'd cancel it on mine. I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe if we have alignment, I'll go for it, but it is a bit of an awkward one. It's missed by like 35, missed that EMA by like 10. Could give it another shot, to be honest. This lower level down here isn't significant enough for me. 75, I wouldn't go for that personally. Yeah. Right, let's go over some things. So if you guys didn't know, obviously I've updated my plan a little bit, so I'm not just trading level and fib any longer. I'm trading... This is pretty much my rough plan-ish. So here's the confluences I'm using. I think... I still need to do some more testing. I think I'm going to use timing, to be honest. I probably will. Wait, is this? Okay, it does update. Okay, just making sure. I think I will use timing. I won't use psych level. I won't use break. Oh shit, no, I won't use that. I will use that. There we go. That's what I'm doing. So they're the conferences I'll use for the trades. And then this is the requirement. So literally a level and one of those conferences. So a level in EMA, level SMA, level in a break previous level, level in timing, level in alignment. I'll take a trade. So for example, okay, GJ is a little bit of a bastard at the minute. Technically the fib's completely fine. So this is a valid trade. This one, I'll take that if price comes back down. And you do have the EMA, but this is where it gets a little bit awkward. Because you then have the fucking 50 as well. Which then, you know, you've got this EMA, which is only 22 away. But then it's only 27 away from the next one. So this is where you could potentially do a split. And then this one down here, the fib is way too far, but I would go for that. So I'll go for that as well. So GJ does actually look really, really nice. But for this one here, if I was looking to split entries, I mean, the fib is pretty much bang on a level. I'll enter a tiny bit higher, obviously. What's that, 6.8? Let's say, I don't know, 7.5. I drew the fib from here. Because obviously if you draw that fib, it'd go to here, break the 61. So, oh wait, shit, no, I drew the wrong one as well. Yeah, no, one sec. No, I drew the wrong fib as well. There we go. Corrected, never mind. That's the valid fib. And then you have the big fib as well, actually, shit. Oh, the big fibs. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Okay, so I'm completely wrong. This changes a few things. Okay, that's fine. That's way nicer. The EMA for this one is 33 away. So I probably don't know. That one's a little bit of a tough one. Don't know if I'd class that or not. But the first one, definitely yes. The second one, definitely yes. Why not the big fib? Because if we get rid of this, it's already used everything. We've not broke the high yet. We've still got the same high as previously. So obviously this has come down. Use this fib, use this fib, use this fib. We did a bit. Yeah, I know, by like 2 pips. That, I mean, again, that's right. It goes back to the subjectiveness. I don't know. I think a nice break, then yeah, sure. But it's tapped it by like 2 pips. So yeah, I don't know. You can class it if you want, but to me, that's pretty much the exact same fib. Nothing's changed there. Wasn't the second fib valid? It barely broke the 61 on small time frames. I mean, you're looking at it from what? From here to here, and it's come back down 23, 38, 50, 61, and it's come all the way down there on the 4 hour. See, this is where it gets subjective again. I don't know. It's entirely up to you, because this is what I went over this with Seb, I'm pretty sure. Because now look, it looks completely different on the 4 hour. So you'd say that's completely fine. So you draw it from here, which is there on the daily. But this is where you need to, he was saying you need to create your rules. So you either stick with it on the 4 hour or you stick with it on the daily. Because if you're doing some of them on the daily, like obviously that wouldn't be valid for me on the daily, but that's completely fine. But then if you go down to the 4 hour, it's completely different. So whatever you do, you need to sort of stay consistent with that. So you're either super accurate on the 4 hour or you do it on the daily. You can't then, you know, pick and choose, because then this fib's going to be this one, this fib's going to be this one, and you can have different fibs for different trades. I don't know which one he used. He doesn't go to the 4 hour at all for the fibs, so I'm guessing he's used this one. Which, oh shit. Then to be fair, would he sit? Yeah, I'll say that's respected. So yeah, it's up to you, Otto. You just need to stay consistent with it, whichever one you pick. It's a bit of a tough one, really. I think I'm just going to stick to the daily. If he's sticking to the daily and he doesn't look at 4 hour, I'll stick to the daily as well. It is more simple, yeah. It's just if you can read it right, because obviously being able to tell if that fib is valid from just these two candles, some people find that a little bit difficult. Going to the 4 hour is obviously a lot easier. But if you can read it pretty well from the daily, then go for it. Because again, yeah, it's a lot simpler. But yeah, they're two completely valid trades. Are you taking more than 1-to-1? No, these are just 1-to-1. It depends. So this is another one. This is what I need to work out, is still how do I treat these different tiers? Because I can't treat them with different risk. I can't risk 1% on one, 2% on either, because that's how I fucked up last time. Because obviously, if let's say you risk, I don't know, 1.5% on tier 1, 1%, and then 0.5. If I lose 2 tier 1s in a row, that's 3%. And to make that back with the tier 3s, I'd need to win 6 trades in a row, which realistically isn't happening. So yeah, and that's how I messed up at the beginning of the year. Obviously going from 2% risk and then reducing it to eventually 0.5. I lost 2% trades in a row, then a 1%, so I was down 5%. I reduced my risk to 0.5%, which means I would have had to make what 10 trades in a row just to get back to break even, which yeah, that isn't happening. I've only done a 10 win streak once, and that was very lucky. And I don't think that's going to happen for a while. So bad idea to do that again. So to be honest, the only other way you can handle these is by targeting different. But I don't want to start adjusting my take profit, because then again, it gets subjective. Like, okay, so do a target here, do a target here. What I think I might potentially do, this isn't definite yet, is runners. So what you should see is, I go to the forward testing one. Is this one with a bit more data? Yeah, a bit more data. What you should see is, I mean, if I like, okay, I don't know why tier 1's not, I'm guessing I've not had a single tier 1 trade with the forward test. Oh yeah, of course. Oh shit, okay, this isn't good. But anyway, let me go to this one. Actually, this still has some data in. What you should see anyway is tier 1 should do the most amount. Yeah, okay, so this is nice. The tier 1 should do the most amount of pips. Tier 2 is second, tier 3 is third. So obviously this means that the more confidences you have in your trade, it's going to do more pips on average. I might also add this to like the different little stats here, so you can see tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 average. That'd be good. But yeah, so I might hold runners, or bigger percentage runners, on those tier 1 trades compared to tier 2. Tier 3, I'll just go 1-to-1. Tier 2, I'll hold like a 20% runner type thing. And tier 1, I might go even higher. I'll see. I don't know. That's a rough idea for now. But I don't know. We'll see. But if not, I'll just treat them all the exact same. It's just nice for identification. And seeing the win rate, if the win rate corresponds and the average max moves corresponds, and then, you know, in future use I can risk more or use a small stop loss, all those type of things. Yeah, no, that's fair, Guimo. That's completely fair. Have you added a new version of the journal? Mine's not counting a light. Yeah, I've not added it yet. I just need to transfer it over and it'll be done after this. I'll do it at the end of the live stream. I'll end the live stream and I'll do it whilst you guys are still in here, so I make sure I do it. But yeah, GJ, that's what I'm looking at, 0.3 and this zone down here. So I'll quickly mark those out and set an alert. Let me quickly see. Not checked for news yet this week. Yeah. Monday, completely fine. Tuesday, Brick Summit. We had that last week and the IMF meetings, and I don't think it did much. Okay, pound at 2 o'clock. That's completely fine. Wednesday, I know Thursday's packed. Wednesday, CAD news, more IMF meetings. I don't know what they are actually. Let me see. World Bank. What was the other day? Okay. More Bailey talks. Okay, he's got 2 in a row. And then we got all the PMIs. Yep. Thursday's busy. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday looks okay. I mean, Wednesday is a little bit more active, to be fair. So Monday, Tuesday is 100% chilling. Yep, okay. So GJ buys looking beautiful. Sells, I don't really have anything. You've got, I mean, you've got that level that did 160. So I guess that is valid, but there's not really anything there. There's no psych, there's no... Ah, you know what I need to start doing as well? Trend lines. I keep on forgetting trend lines. Obviously, there's no buy trend lines there. No good ones, at least. Keep on forgetting trend lines. I need to get used to them. GU. I literally don't have anything. This, I'm not going to go for because it got pretty close to the fib, 10 pips, and just pissed about all day. So I'm not going for that. Earliest buys is here, and that sell, that one, I'm not looking at. And I'm not looking at that, so there's nothing there for me really. You got this, which is miles away, and I doubt we're going to go for that. Why won't you take the 50 fib on... that is a completely valid point, Lytix. That's a completely valid point. That's a nice trade. I just didn't see it at all. It is fairly wide though. Oh no, 35. Ah, bollocks. This is where it gets confusing again though, because now, see, this is where it gets really awkward, because then we've got this and our stop loss is almost at this entry. Yep, okay, this is where it gets a little bit fucked. Yep, because this is 20 away, that's 26 away, that's 30 away. So what you could do is we go like that. This is where it gets really fun. I can't lie, I really enjoy using split entries. It is pretty damn fun. I mean, that is the last confidence. Normally give like 30 below the level. I'll go 20 because that's still plenty under the last confidence. That's only a 1 to 2. See, that's terrible though. Unless you entered lower. I know the bottom of the level is here. Unless you went like that. Then that gives you... I mean, that's a little bit healthier. And that is... Look at that for a trade. 0.4. Not sure on that one. It does look very fun, because if you do catch that, that would be amazing. If we did actually give it a full 30. Okay, just above the 61. Oh my god, a 0.38. That is horrendous. And a 2.8. I mean, you're still going to be up though. So if you risk 0.5, what you're going to get back? You just risk 1. So what is it? No, that doesn't make sense. So you're going to get back 0.4 on this. So I can't do maths. Jesus Christ. Right, come on, Leon. You're going to get back 0.2 on that. That is horrendous. And what, 0.5 for 2.87. So you're going to get what, 1.5 roughly. No, you're not. 1.4-ish. So you're risking 1 for 1.6. I mean, that is still pretty damn nice. That's not bad at all. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see how I manage that. I don't know. I'll go over that when I have a bit more brain power. I don't know why I wait until the end of the weekend, late at night, to do the live stream. It's, yeah, I just want to sleep. It's not the best timing, to be honest. Okay, so this, yeah. I mean, the 61's valid. That 50 is so nice, but obviously that doesn't work for the fib. We have, nope, we don't have that. Yeah, there's nothing really. That 61 is nice, and apart from that, do we have that buy? Obviously, this is the one that was got pretty damn close. This, wait. Was I looking at the wrong pair before? No. This is the right pair. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I swear to God, the fib was like perfectly... Ah, yes, it was. That's why, because I drew it from there. No, what? I'm so confused. No, that's fine. I swear the fib was like perfectly aligned earlier. Or am I stupid? Yeah, no, I'm going insane. Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought the fib was like bang on the level. Either way, yeah, I think that's a miss. That looks like a completely different chart. Never mind. But yeah, that's... I don't know, I'm still gonna have the zone. I'll see what happens. We'll see. We do have this. This is obviously a valid level. It's nice, but we need something to pop up. This was a beautiful trade. Did anyone take this, by the way? I just completely forgot about it. It wasn't that. It was this. The 50 with this zone. Yeah, news came out, I'm pretty sure, but then it tapped like after, I'm pretty sure. Was that the news? Oh shit, yeah, no, never mind. I swear it wasn't. When was it? 16th of October. I'm pretty sure news came out, then it settled. 16th on a Wednesday. It was Wednesday morning, so it's Tuesday night. Yeah, no, it's fine. It was NZD at 10:45 and Aussie at 11 o'clock. That wasn't even wasn't news. Yeah, but it was a late one. It tapped at like 1 a.m. and we had pound news at 7 a.m. the next morning, which was obviously this candle. So it would have been a risky hold, but it worked beautifully. Yeah, I don't know if anyone took it, but if you did, well done. But yeah, it's a bit risky. Hello, Bernard. Hope you're okay, man. Or Bernard. Don't know how you say your name. Yeah, so that's all I have, really. Maybe this can align with something, but not too sure on that one. Next one, GN. Again, it's just pissed about, really. Didn't really do anything last week. We broke the high and then came back down. So not really interested in much on here. Hopefully returning back down to the 50, that could be nice. And yeah, that's literally it on GN. EN is even nicer. I do like this setup. We did have a nice reaction off those EMAs. There was nothing there, but the EMAs did work nice. Yeah, this 50 break retest I really like. I was a bit iffy at first. I don't know, I wasn't keen on the break and retest being in the previous move, but to be fair, I've taken plenty of these trades before. They're just awkward, they just look weird. But you have the psych, you have the level, looks nice. Jetted 25 pips away though. Yeah, no, I see that. But I mean, it depends on the level. I don't know. I personally wouldn't say that's reacted off of the level at all. And I wouldn't go for a 50. I think I'd personally still go for that. I think that's still completely fine. Yeah, I think it's different for break and retests, because if we had like a level like that and it missed by, let's say, 20, then yeah, I probably would cancel. Like, that's almost missed by 20. 18, I'd cancel that. But because it's a break and retest, I feel like it's a little bit different. Like, this reacted off the EMAs, whereas I'd say that reacted off that level early. I know, again, it's preference. So it's up to you. But I'd personally say that's still a trade for me. Yeah. That is actually a level. I don't know if it aligns with anything. You get a big ass trend line. I mean, that's not really a valid trend line, but you're just scared that I will reject from that level if it made what? Like yeah, just scared that it will reject from that level it made with the reaction. Oh, okay, I get you. So we'll see something like this, and then it will reject off there. Yeah, I get you. That's completely fine. If you, yeah, it's entirely up to you. If you don't think that's a suitable level to aim for 45, 50 anymore, then completely fair. Yeah. Euro Aussie. Let me set an alert for that one, actually. I think I will take. It's just an awkward one for take profit because there's two EMAs. But still, I think I'll still go for it. That sell fib has absolutely nothing now. We do have that, which is a beautiful level, and obviously you have this one. I feel like they're both going to be valid levels, but it's going to be awkward as shit again for stop loss. I mean, you're probably going to enter around the EMA. for now, that's your entry. Something like that. That's the trade. Because the EMA obviously lines up with this one, and you enter at the first confluence, which would be the EMA. So that's a valid trade for me so far. But obviously, if it pushes down to that lower level, then I'll enter at a lower level. So yeah, that's completely valid. I don't know alert there. And buyers, don't really see anything there. Yeah, that's quite a while away. You got a big ass psych level there at 1.6, which is pretty nice. See if anything lines up, but for now, yeah, I don't have anything. So sells on that for now. Gold is going crazy. Yeah, going a little bit damn crazy. Break retest does not line up currently. So let's go to the 4 hour and look at some stuff. Missed that break retest last week because I was redoing my plan and I missed it like an idiot. Oh well. So we had actually 2 decent trades last week. I mean, GA probably wouldn't have taken anyway, but gold I should have. We got 50, which is looking good. And then I'd say you have this as well. Yeah, that's your other one, which just reconfirms that the 50 trade, to be honest. So you got this. That's it, really. I don't have anything else there. Just that zone on gold. And EMA wise, I don't know if any of the dailies. Nope. And there's no 4 hours lining up with anything. So, yeah, unless you want to draw a steep ass trend line, which again isn't going to line up with anything. Maybe that break retest. Maybe. We'll see. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty much the analysis done. I love this now because it's so fast. I'll quickly go over really quick run through of all the other things, just to draw some levels and see if anything is looking good. Yeah, pound Swiss is vile. Yeah, it does look like a good week. It does look really good. We'll see what happens. Does look really good. GJ, yep, no. Euro Swiss, disgusting. EU, I mean, that's literally 50 pips. That is valid. Little break retest, EMA. I'll draw a little zone, see what happens. Keep an eye out on it. And then you could potentially even have that break retest with the EMA, but again, the zones are so small. I will keep them marked out because I do want to see how they react. I probably won't check this until next week. No big trend line. I'm not drawing some huge trend line. That'll do for now. Your card. I mean, that's not valid yet, but we'll see. Nothing is lining up with that. Your Aussie done. Your NZD done. Your JPY. That is looking beautiful. That 50 fib is looking insane. That looks really, really nice. Damn. EJ50 is about 130 away with GJ50. I mean, it could line up with a 38, but it could also line up with a 50. Just don't know how to split, or is it worth just leaving this one and going for this one and grabbing the alignment with EJ maybe? See what UJ is doing. See what the driver. Oh, UJ moves so freaking fast though. Insane amount of pips. Yep. The 50 looks amazing. And that's about it really. You got the EMAs. This looks like that break retest could end up coming into play. It's currently 60 away. Quick little run through Euro GBP. No chance I ain't touching Euro GBP. Nope. Aussie dollar CAD. Interesting. Is that a level? It was a level. I mean, that's not really broke that low yet. Euro GBP is nice sometimes. Very, very rarely it presents a nice setup. Yes, it's just very slow. Yeah. That level failed to break that low. AU. That's done 61. Doesn't have anything with it currently. Could maybe have a fib. Let's see. Does have a fib. Does have a fib. That is potential. Obviously, I'm not going to take that. Found out this week I need to work on my psych. Why? What did you do wrong, Tux? Do you use all these pairs for alignment? Yeah. Ish. Mainly the drivers, the USD pairs. But I will check. I'm not like actively checking these throughout the week, but if I have a trade getting close, I will quickly have a really quick scan just to see. Super quick scan. That's a miss. That break retest looks beautiful. Had to run it in GU cells, which I intended on holding, but I closed it early to get out of drawdown. Why? Why does it matter being in drawdown? That is a little one you need to fix. What drawdown does not matter at all. It's just a number. That's it. And traded on a day that I said I wasn't going to trade and took an L. That one would piss me off. Mega piss me off. Yeah, that's a bad one. That one's just like bump going straight against everything. Yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah, things to learn. Yeah, you got to learn the hard way sometimes as well. So it is what it is. The drawdown one, that's just silly. That's just literally a number getting to you. You just want to see plus rather than minus. That's it. Which is funny. But yeah, taking a trade on a day you weren't going to, that's just pure discipline. That's it. Just pure discipline. There's ECB rate decision. Oof. By the way, what is your opinion on a high risk? I know for you it doesn't matter because your accounts are passed. Not all of mine accounts are passed. But for me, who's stuck in phase 1 since 9 months, should I hire? It's entirely up to you. What are you risking at the minute, Lytix? 1%. I think doing the challenge, go for it. It's entirely up to you if you have a connection with that money or not. If you're spending like half of everything you own on a funded account, yes, it's risky. But they're not made to be there long term. That's what you got to think about. Because my one problem with trading, I was about to say about this, my biggest problem is that I'm so fucking conservative. I'm super safe. I don't play it risky at all. I don't go for the risky trades. I used to risk 2%, but I don't do that anymore. I play it really safe. Yeah, I've always been like that. I know. And that is my biggest downfall. Even with the funded accounts, like I've gotten attached to these funded accounts and I'm risking tiny amounts because I don't, yeah, obviously it's a positive as well. It's good. But I'm risking a tiny amount because I don't want to lose them. And I want to sort of fucking hang them on by a little piece of string and try and bring them back rather than literally just, you got to think like if you're trading like a robot compared to a human, a robot would have the stats, they'd have the data, and they wouldn't lower their risk just because they're getting emotional about this account that they paid £800 for. They would just crack on. They'd trust the stats. If it says you have a 75% win rate, they don't give a shit if you're an 8% drawdown. They're just going to carry on. If you have a 75% win rate and the stats back it up, then it will just carry on risking what it's normally risking. And it trusts the stats long term. And that's what I kind of need to do. And remove all that fucking emotion shit, psychology stuff. So if I lose the accounts, I lose the accounts. Done. That's it. Like, go back to risking normal, 1%. Maybe even higher. Don't know, probably 1% for now. And if I lose them, I'll lose them. Is what it is. And yeah, when I start on a fresh account, I might increase it. Just to try and pass it. And then once you passed, go back to normal. I think that is probably the best. So I think risking 2% light ticks, you definitely can do. You just need to make sure your stats allow you to do that. Like if your max losing streak is 5 trades, then yeah, you can't do that. That's the shit part. And obviously win rate as well. You need your win rate to be consistent enough to be risking 2%. I guess your max losing streak will represent your win rate as well. That is amazing, Tux. Beautiful. You need to check in 20 different journals. Hey, I've shown you how to copy and paste it. It's so easy. You should be glad. Come on. The journal is fucking epic now. All you have to do is literally just copy and paste. You do that. Control C. Go to the new journal. Control V. Just like that. And you grab this bit. You go like that. Control C. Go to the new one. Control V. Boom. Can you make me a journal? Yeah, I did the new one already. Well, there's a new one you got to do it for. Leon's custom journals. I might start 5 a page. Yeah, sure, Tux. Yeah, it's that easy. Literally. The only things you don't want to copy are the ones in white. Month and trade tier. So you copy all this. And then what you can do is you can hold control. And then select all this. And literally control C. You go to the new journal. Control V. Oh shit. Okay, you can't do that. Never mind. You got to do it one by one. So you got to do that one. And then you've got to do that one. That's it. I'll pay you a £5 to make me a Varga journal. £5 isn't worth it. I'm sorry, Tux. You don't understand how some of these bloody things are getting long. Look at the size of this. I had to redo everything. They're getting a little bit juicy, to be honest. And I don't like it. My ChatGPT history is insane. I'm not going to show you the entire thing, but yeah, it's not the most fun. I do enjoy doing it, but I wouldn't sit there for hours doing someone else's. Is it going to load? This is just... I mean, it's not going to load the entire thing, but this is most of the things I've done on the journal. But as you can see, this thing on the side, it's ridiculous. I could keep this going for a few minutes. It's, yeah, a lot. It is so much. But that's it. That's how I started. I want to create that's the calendar. Okay, there's way more than this then. Anyway, yeah. To be fair, I could just change the conferences and a few things. You couldn't. That's the only thing. Because if you change like one of these conferences, you then need to change it in here. Because this acknowledges the different conferences here. It would acknowledge different conferences in this thing, which then affects all the different tiers. It would change it in here, because obviously you have all of this info, which stores all the different conferences. You then have all the different conferences here. And it stores all of the different ones, and it needs to be exact, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I added some. Is that going to fuck something up? No, but it won't track them and stuff, and it won't track it in like this bit, this bit, this bit, a few bits, to be fair. I don't know. You should be... If you need something added in Litex, I'll just let me know. Just literally DM me saying, hey, can you add this? And I'll actually add it for you. It's only gold all-time high. Okay. Oh, good. But yeah. Get Varga to hit me up, Tux, and I'll custom make him one. You better pay me for it, though. Deal. Yeah, I actually will if he needs one. It's actually pretty fun. Oh, by the way. Oh, and we've got the open day. Thursday. By the way. If anyone's coming. I know Hemo is. I know Tux is. And 2 others. JJ's coming. And someone else. I forgot his name. But there's another one. I think 4 people at least from MCR, which is pretty cool. And then tomorrow is a busy ass one on the floor, because we've got the pool table, the table tennis, the PlayStation, TV, sofas, and racing sims all coming tomorrow. So busy day on the floor. Varga mentioned that he was struggling keeping up social media. Do with that info as you please. I mean, I don't know what to do with that info, to be honest. Oh. Ooh. Aha. Da-da. Promo. Aha. I see. Okay. Yeah. Completely forgot that I have my own marketing company. Never mind. I didn't know what you meant. Okay. I don't know, but if it's like his drive and he can't be bothered doing it, then that's completely fair. I can't help him with his drive, but if it's like actually getting views and video ideas and stuff like that, completely fair. But yeah, if he's just burning out a little bit, then that's completely natural. I can't help him with that. I wish I could. I need fucking help with that myself. Hey, I'm on a little roll at the minute. Have you guys seen my posts? Have you seen how many posts I've done? 4 in a row. 4 in a row. We're on fire. We're back on it. And the views are slowly creeping up again, which is good. Because obviously I had a big break and then my first video, views went down. Obviously that's expected. But I want to get back to the consistent like 5-10k every single video. That'd be beautiful. Right. YouTube, I'm going to dip. But Discord, I'll stay for a minute because I think, Joe, you asked about the journal. I'll update the new journal so you guys can have the new little alignment thing. Yeah, right.